Uncle Wolf inserted the bone claw into the wall and saw 2 American nuclear bomb loaders at a glance. When the Japanese sentry saw it, he immediately sounded the alarm, and the whole military base was in chaos in an instant, and people fled everywhere. At this time, Uncle Wolf saw a Japanese officer holding a knife to open the lock of the prison camp, and the prisoners swarmed out. The officer also waved to the high sentry to stop shooting. Then, the officer found that there seemed to be someone in the well in the distance. When he got closer, he saw that there were eyes watching him. The officer ran over, cut off the chain, and opened the manhole cover, signaling Uncle Wolf to flee. But Uncle Wolf didn't move. He told the officer that it was a nuclear loader, which might save his life underground. Suddenly, other officers called the Japanese officer and told him to cut his belly. The Japanese officer looked at Uncle Wolf, put Tatsu Yamashiro away, and hesitated to go to the 3 compatriots. I saw that 3 compatriots had taken off their clothes on their knees, and Japanese officers also pulled out daggers and knelt aside. He watched the first compatriot stab his stomach with a dagger and was frightened, followed by the second and third. Just as the Japanese officer picked up the dagger and prepared to commit suicide, the nuclear bomb exploded, and the dazzling white light made him awake and scared straight back. Mushroom clouds came rapidly, and he tried to kill himself. Uncle Wolf stopped him and they started to run away. When the heat wave was coming, the Japanese officer jumped into the well first, and Uncle Wolf jumped in through the aftermath and pinned the officer to the ground. The fire was about to engulf them. Uncle Wolf picked up the iron cover next to him and put it on the officer. He was exposed to the fire and screamed with pain. After the calm, the Japanese officer lifted the iron plate and was shocked to see the burnt Wolverine. But then, Uncle Wolf's wound healed quickly, and Japanese officers never dreamed that Uncle Wolf had this ability. In less than a minute, Uncle Wolf was alright. Japanese officers suddenly fell to their knees to give their ancestral Tatsu Yamashiro to Uncle Wolf. Uncle Wolf squatted down and pulled out a knife to play with. The Japanese officer said that only by holding the knife with both hands can he exert his strength, and the words "neither dead nor old" also appeared on the knife. Uncle Wolf wants to return the knife after reading it. Let the officer put it away and come back for it later. After that, Uncle Wolf dragged the chain up, and the Japanese officers followed.